咁除咗頭先有啲 energy 嘅大廠之外咧，仲有一啲其他嘅廠都會擠喺呢一度嘅。咁樣喺 refurb 進行嘅當中咧，就已經咧揾咗個賣家啦，咁就最短時間攞到最多嘅現金咯。咁咧其實喺英國北部咧就有好多 opportunity， 亦都有啲即係基建啦。咁呢一度咧呢一個其實係一個核電廠嚟嘅。咁就好多 employment 喺呢一度啦。咁同埋隔離咧起緊一個氫氣啊，即係個 hydrogen 嘅 plant。同埋再前邊咧有一個嘅嗰啲 wind farm 咧，即係嗰啲大嘅 turbine 咧，即係見到一支支好似風車嗰啲咁樣樣咧，就嗰度係嗰間廠嚟，嗰度起緊嘅。所以呢度有3間廠咧做緊 energy 嘅 sector， 即係喺呢個 local area 嗰度咧係一個好大嘅 employer 咯。咁除咗頭先有啲 energy 嘅大廠之外咧，仲有一啲其他嘅廠都會擠喺呢一度嘅，係啦。咁啊呢間咧就係一個 Fujifilm 嘅廠啦。
其實呢個鎮咧就係一個 Freeport 隔離嘅。
嗱 ，Freeport 嘅意思咧就即係話咧係入嚟嗰度嗰個區嗰度咧係唔需要俾稅嘅。咁即係話有啲嘢可以入口嚟英國，但係佢哋 technically 咧未入口英國，可以進行一個加工啦。之後咧就做免稅嘅 status 嘅情況之下咧，再出口翻出去。咁所以咧就令到有個即係稅務嘅優惠。咁啊呢個就係英國大力政府支持呢個地區嘅發展咯。呢一個咧係一個 flip project 嘅 property 嚟嘅。咁佢就係幫一位客人啦去 source 咗呢個 property 啦，即係進行一個 full 嘅 refurb。咁樣喺 refurb 進行嘅當中咧，就已經咧揾咗個賣家啦。咁咧係個成績係非常唔錯嘅，數字咧喺最尾先講，所以記得一定要睇到最尾啦。
Yeah, so this is a project that we've done for a client. So we found the property, we've refurbished the property, and we've pre-agreed the sale for the client. So the numbers on this one, we found it for them for 60k, we've refurbished it for 35k, and we've pre-agreed the sale at 135k. So there's quite a good margin in there. We've looked to turn it around in around 6 to 8 weeks on this one. We're pretty close to completion now. As you can see, we still need to get the front rendered, but we're very close to completion. This is a typical example of the standard we go to in our refurbishment projects upon any scale.
咁我之前咧講過咧一個重點咧就係因為好多時候咧，如果嗰個 project 量係唔夠嘅話咧，個 refurb 你就要去 contract 揾呢啲 contractor 去啊嘛，即係每一個 job 接啦。咁但係如果你嗰個refurb 量係夠，或者你足夠工作俾佢嘅話咧，你就可以請佢翻嚟嘅。咁所有嘢咧就可以有多啲嘅控制咯。咁咧嗰度咧就有5個 staff 嘅，係啦。咁就 for 嗰個refurb project 嘅，即係有 electrician 啊、plumber 啊、handyman 啊，咁就可以即係快啲turn around 個 project 咯。
We fully where we can we fully rewire the property, so we know that it's going to be good for a good 10 to 15 years. We've put in a full new heating system in this one. Typically, as I showed you, Jacky, on this one they've renewed all the joists on the floors because they were rotten. So we've redone absolutely everything. The only thing we haven't done in this property is the windows. We've replaced the back door so that everything is. We've even landscaped the garden. Everything is brand new. As you'll see as you go around the property. In terms of the style, we've got a silver satin colour on the walls, which is a light grey and neutral colour for a resale point of view. It just gives people a chance to put their own stamp on the property. And as part of for a tenancy, they can come in and a tenant will love the property because it's bright, airy and looks really clean.
咁你見到啦，佢自己有一套嘅系統啦，其實佢做咗唔少嘅 flip project 嘅，咁就會即係有一套嘅理念咯。嗱，你聽到即係出租嘅就可能係一個深色啲嘅 carpet， 但係呢一種咧，因為你賣出去嘅話咧，想令到間屋 bright 啲啊嘛，係咪？咁啊，亦都吸引一啲，同埋仲有啲中式嘅 colour， 即係唔好太 vibrant 嘅，即係可能係紅色啊或者藍色咁樣。咁樣呢一種咧就比較大眾化一啲，就容易賣出去啦。咁咧見到咧呢一個嘅kitchen 咧其實係幾靚嘅，咁啊佢就喺 Howden 嗰度買啦。咁 Howden 咧就通常咧有個叫做 retail price 嘅，咁就係即係你見到嗰個價錢啦。咁但係咧其實會有一啲嘅即係 trade 或者甚至係 contract price 嘅，咁就會更加平咯。就係俾呢啲即係 developer 啊或者係 property 嘅 investor 去 flip 去嗰陣咧去買嘅。
阻咗大家一陣，如果你有興趣想聽我講更加多關於英國房地產嘅話咧，就唔好錯過我嘅免費分享會啦。喺呢個免費直播2小時裏邊咧，我會公開我喺英國買樓嘅一啲嘅技巧、知識同埋經驗嘅。報名連結咧放咗喺下邊，到時候見你。
I used to be a professional footballer back when I was 16 to 18. As soon as I got released from football, I just wanted to start a career straight away. My passion was property, so I learnt that from I started off as a labourer, as a joiner.
Oh, right.
And then on the side I was sourcing property. So from day one I've been in the business basically, from sourcing property on the ground, working in my own properties. I used to do my own refurbishment projects and then went into buying property and scaled the property sourcing onto a bigger scale. Eventually we've built up our own refurbishment teams and built up our letting agency, so it's just evolved into a bigger scale business as we grew year on year.
呢個叻仔嚟嘅，咁啊佢就依家即係做咗好多個 property 啦。佢話佢以前咧就係做一個 labourer 嘅意思咧就即係話係即係好多個 trades 嘅唔同嘅工種啦。咁有一種人咧就係佢係冇呢一個冇 skill 嘅，咁佢咧就淨係負責拎重嘢嘅啫。咁嗰個人咧就叫 labourer 啦。咁啊佢就慢慢即係學嘅呢個點樣做裝修啦。咁之後咧就依家就即係有個成功嘅案例，就依家買唔同嘅 property 啊，而就可以 flip 出嚟咯。咁呢間屋咧就係3房嘅單位嚟嘅。咁其實佢就係比較橫嘅，你見到咧佢個門出邊咧有2個窗，側邊2個窗。咁英文咧就叫佢 double fronted 㗎啦，即係通常 terrace house semi-detached 咧就前面得1個窗嘅啫，但係佢兩邊個門兩邊都有，所以比較橫嘅呢間屋。咁就呢個後邊係樓梯嘛，係咪？咁就左邊係啦，同埋右邊都有房。咁有一邊有2間房，另一邊咧就係廁所加1間房咯，所以就3房1廁。其實樓下仲有一個廁所嘅，即係3房2廁2廳嘅格局咯。
So everything we do is off market. We work direct to vendors, so we've got our own systems set up in place where vendors bring properties to us directly. We won't touch anything that's on the market purely because we want to offer an exclusive angle for our investors and for them to have properties that other people can't have access to. So we've set up as direct property buyers, which we are. So we also buy in our own portfolio as well as offering properties to investors. This seems to help us because people like our direct approach and they know that we don't mess about and we do what we say we're going to do, which is why they tend to like us.
睇下呢個廁所先，廁所咧完全冇偷工減料嘅，咁樣咧就你見到咧個磚咧係砌到頂嘅，係啦，呢一種英國咧就叫做 fully tiled 咯，咁啊又有個星盤同埋廁所嘅 unit 啦，同埋有個towel warmer 嘅。咁呢一種嘅 shower 咧，其實咧就好 popular 嘅，因為咧佢就有係半開放式啦。咁之後嗱有陣時候咧，嗰啲水咧，如果你沖得唔好咧，就會飛出嚟嘅。但係佢哋覺得呢一種好有型嘅，即係好 modern 同埋好 stylish 嘅。咁佢哋中意就放呢一種啦。咁一個 low profile 嘅 tray 啦，之後一半嘅shower screen， 同埋咧英國咧係興呢一種嘅，呢一種咧叫做 thermostatic 嘅 shower， 即係佢係恒溫嘅。咁你就有2個鈕，一個咧就溫度。咁一個咧就係個水量嘅，咁通常個溫度就大家都係差唔多啦，可能38或者39度咁樣樣。咁之後咧就淨係開個水咯，咁每一次開咧嗰個溫度咧都係一樣嘅。
So this property was actually classed as uninhabitable, so there was no heating system in the property upon purchase. This caused a sort of little loophole in the stamp duty system, so you get a stamp duty exemption when you're buying a limited company for uninhabitable properties. So what we had to do was put a full heating system in the property. As you can see, we've got a brand new boiler, but that caused us to allow us to not pay stamp duty on this property.
咁樣咧，如果一間屋咧係住唔到人嘅話咧，買嗰陣係唔需要俾 stamp duty 嘅。咁因為呢個 property 係一個 flip 嘅 strategy 嘛，係咪？咁佢就係當然你要將嗰個 margin 壓到最細啦。例如你嗰個即係律師啊、stamp duty 啊，之後 refund 個 cost， 所以盡量咧都想嗰個成本咧係降低嘅，咁令到你個 margin 就會高咗，當你賣出去。咁我覺得佢做得好叻嘅咧，就係呢個 property 佢係喺度裝修嗰陣咧就已經叫人去睇屋啦嚇，咁就已經有個 sale agree， 咁呢度整埋少少嘢啫 ，second fix 啫，搞掂埋之後咧嚇，咁就可以成交啦，咁就最短時間攞到最多嘅現金咯。
哇！呢個 museum 咧，嗰個 period building 咧，我覺得好靚啊，好有型啊，即係好有嗰啲 period 嘅 feature 咯。咁呢度咧，我就嚟到嗰個 marina 呢一度啦。咁 marina 就係即係對住個海嚇。咁之後咧，呢度會有一個大嘅 development， 咁咧就會起一啲 sport 同埋 leisure 嘅 complex 嚟嘅。咁呢度咧就攞咗25 million 咧去做呢一件事啦，已經批咗啦，準備起㗎啦呢一度。咁之後就有好多嘅 restaurant 咯，因為又可以見到對住個海啊嘛，係咪？咁之後有好多嘅唔同嘅船啦 ，yacht 又有 ，fishboat 又有。其實咧好多
多人咧個印象咧覺得個 North East 咧就好似咩都冇咁樣樣，但係其實我覺得又唔係喎，我覺得又幾舒服喎呢一度。即係你睇下有呢啲船啦，個 marina 啦，之後呢邊咧有成扎嘅 shop 啦，即係嗰啲 restaurant 啊嗰啲，我又覺得幾好喎呢一度嚇。
如果大家中意呢條片嘅話咧，下邊俾個 like 啦，同埋 subscribe 我呢個 channel， 同埋記得 follow我嘅 Facebook page。今條片講到呢度先，下次再見。
What's this about the monkey hangers?
So they call Hartlepool people the monkey hangers. So it's basically because back in the war years ago, a boat came over from France and there was a monkey on the boat.
Right.
So back then they'd never seen a monkey before, and they thought it was a French spy. So rather than they hung a monkey because they didn't know what it was. So it's famous, and it's called, people from Hartlepool are called the monkey hangers for that reason.